Oh, boy, oh boy. Oh, what a day. What a day. It's only 10:40. I should have been streaming already, but hey, I got here eventually. I got here. And now that I am here, let me pop open a soda real quick. It's PlayStation time. With quite possibly what is one of my favorite JRPGs on the PlayStation. Let's see here. Apparently I'm the only one here right now, but that's fine. That's fine. People will show up eventually. I just have to give them all time. Maybe I should share the link to friggin' Facebook and be like, hey guys, is anybody still using this platform? Let's see here. I'll just, post that. Oops. Can I remember my... Oh, come on. Aha! Now we will post this here as well. Close that, close this. We broadcast to everywhere that we can, to everyone whom I care to. And so... let us begin. I am Alpha and Omega, the beginning and the end, the first and the last. Oh shit. I clicked off for a brief moment. The continent of Ignis, in the northern hemisphere of our world. On this, the largest continent, a war has been raging between two countries for hundreds of years. In the north of the continent lies the Kislev Empire. In the south lies the desert kingdom of Ava. The war has gone on for so long that the people have forgotten the cause, knowing only the pointless circle of hostility and tragedy. The chronic war obsession was soon to encounter a devastating change. This was due to the ethos, an institution that preserves our world's culture, repairing tools and weapons excavated from the ruins of an ancient civilization. At once, both countries excavated these ruins and had the ethos repair the discoveries in order to increase their military power. The various weapons excavated from the ruins greatly changed the form of warfare. The outcome of the battles between the two countries was no longer determined by man-to-man combat, but by gears, giant humanoid fighting machines that were obtained from deep within the ruins. Eventually, after continuous swings in the state of the war, Kislev gained the upper hand. The major factor behind this lay in the enormous difference in the amount of resources buried within their ruins. But suddenly, a mysterious military force appeared in the continent of Ignis. Called Gebler, this force decided to make contact with Ava. With the assistance of this Gebler military force, Ava was able to recover from being hopelessly outnumbered to being back on an even standing with Kislev. Then, taking further advantage of its newly gained momentum, Ava started to capture one territory after another from Kislev, showing no indication of slowing down in their invasion campaign. The remote village of Lahan, in the outskirts of Ava, near the border with Kislev. This is where it all begins. Oh, that's some glitchy. That's some glitchiness going on there. Oh, why is it so glitchy? Damn you! I'm not gonna bother giving an onomatopoeia. That's one down. What on earth are you? No matter how often I knock you down, you still get up. Faye, stop! You must not fight here! Boy, are you persistent. Damn it! How come? Why did it have to come to this? Let's see if Beetle is actually capable of, or the HW version of Beetle is capable of running the disc properly. Oh, go, go, go! Oh, now it seems fine. Maybe it was just the weird wibble wobble that was causing it to fuck up. That about does it. Alright, now for a short break. Oh! Got a spider web. Received an aqua soul. Received another aqua soul. Quasoul. Hello, Faye. You're looking well today. My, how time flies. Why, it's already been 3 years since you came to our village. When they first saw you brought in all bloody and soaken, to tell you the truth, they didn't think you were going to make it. And that strange masked man who carried you here that day, do you think that maybe he was your real father? Don't you remember anything? Why, they say you had terrible nightmares and constantly called out for your father. Who is it? Who are you? What? You want me to look after this boy? Boy? Sup? But now you're so healthy and strong, and it's all thanks to our village chief, Lee. My, you should be grateful. You know, Faye, I'm sure that our village chief thinks of you as his own grandson, not having any family for all those years, and living on his own for oh so long. That's why he cares so very dearly about you. Please, never do anything that would break his poor old heart. You promised me that, Faye. Yo, hi there, Faye. Sorry for all of us using your house like this. But we have to talk about the big day tomorrow with the village chief. Yeah, tomorrow, huh? Your wedding with Alice. Now that is a big day. Yeah, right. But it still hasn't hit me as a reality, though. Hey, Timothy, I just want to thank both you and Alice. 3 years ago, I woke up in this village without a trace of my memory. I didn't know who I was, where I'd been, or what I'd been doing until that day. I couldn't recall a single thing. Despite that, you and Alice sympathized with me and encouraged me to go on. If the two of you hadn't been there for me, I don't know what would have become of me. Timothy, from the bottom of my heart, I thank you. Now, you and Alice had better live happily ever after. Quit it, will you? You don't have to go and get all mushy on me. Anyway, to me it feels like I've always been friends with you ever since we were kids. And we'll go on being friends forever, right? Ooh, that's a death flag. Of course! Oh yeah, Faye, could you stop by and check on Alice? I still have stuff to discuss with my old man and the village chief. But I'm sure she'll be glad to have some company. Yeah, sure, I'll do that. Anyway, I'll see you later. Oh, and I really am looking forward to the ceremony tomorrow. So there you are! Faye, I had to talk to you about something. Why, hello there, Dan. You're lively today, as you are every day. Dan, don't be so rude. What's this barging in and all? Ah, Timothy's here too. Butt out, Timothy. Until you marry my sister, you have nothing to do with me at all. I just have some business here with my friend Faye. So anyway, Faye, I have something to talk about with you to you later. What is it, Dan? Sounds serious. Yeah, that's why I can't talk about it here. There's a certain person listening in who could cause us trouble. It's really important. We gotta talk. Seriously. One-on-one. Man-to-man. I'll be hanging around outside, so I'll see you there later, okay? Be seeing you, Timothy. Take care of yourself until tomorrow. Huh? What's up with him? As of tomorrow, I'm gonna be that kid's brother-in-law. That part isn't gonna be no honeymoon. And by the way, the name of this track in the background, this memorable earworm, is My Village is Number 1. Alice and Timothy's wedding tomorrow is the talk of the town. I guess it's to be expected, though. It is one of life's biggest events. The women of the village are born, raised, married, and live out the rest of their lives here. There must be some happiness in that, but I've been thinking from time to time. Sometimes, I wish I were born a man so I could travel the world and live an ever-changing life. It's weird, isn't it? Really? You mean it? I knew you'd say that for me, Faye. Here, this is my very own homemade Aquasol. Our bear cows love it. Try it out sometime. Received Aquasol, the choice of all bear cows. Ah, good, Faye. You ready to talk? As you know, tomorrow's finally the day of my sister's wedding. So, what I want to talk about is exactly that. Alice's marriage. Faye, to be perfectly honest with you, I've always wished you could have been my brother. It's still not too late. You could go steal Alice and run off with her. If you need me to help, I'd be glad to. It may be odd for me to say this, but my sister's beautiful and a good cook. And this is just between you and me, but she's well endowed too. So come on, go for it. Let's do it! Alright, Dan, you've got it. I guess I'll just go sweep Alice away and make a run for it. Really? I knew I liked you, Faye. That's the spirit. But if only it were that easy. It's not like we could change their feelings. And you would need to have love for her, too. But I'm not going to forget this, Faye. You were really willing to go that far to help me. Faye, you're a good guy. Am I, though? Oh my, welcome, Faye. You want to have some fun? I give the best service in Lahan, you know? Hey, Ellen, quit teasing the innocent kid. Yeah, I know, it was just a joke, you blockhead. Gee, he's got sharp hearing. Anyway, maybe next time, okay, Faye? I'll be waiting. Wow. You got a problem with me drinking today? How can I not be drinking, damn it? You got a problem, boy? And shut up! What would you know? You don't know how I feel. I wouldn't want you to know. Damn it. No. Well, boy. I'll give you this. Take it. What is that? I have no use for it. Don't worry about it. Just take it. Nobody knows, in the depths of the sea, a tear dropped, shed by a mermaid. Received a mermaid tear. Do you hear the flibbity... Explorer, are you speaking the language of the glitch gremlin? I wouldn't need anything else if I could only live together with my family, just the three of us. Why can't men understand something so simple? Let's sigh. Hi there, Faye. Did you know that beyond the Black Forest lies the great kingdom of Ava? It's got a big capital city with lots of people living there. My father's working somewhere in Ava. Soon, my father's going to come pick Mother and me up so that we can all live together in Ava. Oh, Father, please come home soon. Where is Alice's house? This is the general store, although they don't have much of a selection, but then again, we're out in the country, so we can't complain too much. Just because Alice is getting married doesn't mean you have to be sad. Faye, when I get bigger, I'll be your bride. Will you wait for me? Really? You mean it? Then cross your heart. Hope that's why. Stick a needle in your... fucking lord. It's all set then. Our burning love has been tied by unbreakable bonds. Child, speech therapy. I suggest it. Oh, hi Faye, welcome. The big day is finally approaching, huh? Alice and Timothy's wedding is tomorrow. Hey, how about getting them a stamina drink of courage and love? What do you think? Come on, you gotta get them a present here. We're the only shop in town, you know? Thanks again. Come by anytime. At the Laughing Fox and Piglet Tavern. Drunks, welcome. Nope. Going around in circles here. This is the village consultant's house. He could teach you all kinds of things. Before you step outside our village, it might be wise to stop by here for some advice first. I mean, will I get free items out of it? Oh hey, there's a save point. Did you know that you can spin the world around with the L1 and R1 buttons? I'm sure you'll see things you weren't able to before. Explore the world by using your own eyes and ears. This is how you make the gains in your life truly your own. If you're lost, then be lost! There's no need to rush, is there? Nor do you have to explore the world using someone else's maps. Oh, good, good. You're lucky you came just at the right time. If it's about the memory cube, then don't hesitate to ask me. No one knows better than I do. Want to hear me out? Yeah, sure, why not? Alright, good show. That's the spirit. You're pretty smart for an artist. Now, open up those ears and carve every word that I say into that tiny brain of yours. Wow, you're a prick. I begin by explaining how to save your adventure. Normally, you can open up the menu screen by pressing the square button. From there, you select the File option and simply follow the directions to save. However, when you're in a town or a dungeon, you can only save at designated memory cube areas. Without a cube, you cannot save. Oh, Jesus, it's gotten bigger. Oh, my God. So, what do you think? You understood everything perfectly then? Okay, well, I gotta... What? You didn't understand? Ah, gee. Well, alright, I'll explain it once more. Alright, this time make sure you're listening then. The spinning and bobbing thing here is a memory cube I just spoke about. Fearlessly stand inside of the cube's area and calmly and composedly open up the menu screen. From there, you're able to save into a memory file as per normal, especially in dungeons and other areas. As soon as you see one of these, you should save without hesitation. You never know what may happen next. When outside on the world map, you can save anywhere you like. Probably. If you don't want to wind up crying later, make sure you save frequently, okay? So that's it for my concise summary. You took all this in time, right? Well, even a 2-year-old Hungarian monkey could understand my fantastic explanation 120%, right? I'm such a genius. Alright, now for the explanation fee. That's 28G. That's a bargain considering you were able to receive such a perfect explanation from the likes of me. So come on, drop the excuses, be a man and pay up. What the? You don't even have 28G? I guess I have no choice. You have to owe me then. Don't forget, you now owe me 28G. You got that, Faye? Oh, Luca, 28G. How about I owe you jack shit, you fucking lark? And when it comes to fighting techniques, I tend to be extremely fussy. I've started to study up on them recently. How about it then? Want to hear what I have to say? Ooh. Oh well, you can never be too old to study. There are mountains of things to learn out there, young'un. Young'un. Good day, I'm the village consultant. But to tell you the truth, the village chief knows far more than I do. However, the chief is an awfully busy person, so I've been placed in charge of answering some of the more mundane questions. As a special for this week, we are lecturing on the technique of martial arts. And self-defense. Wouldn't you like to learn about it? I see. Well, anyway, feel free to ask me anything anytime. Blah, 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 blah. Meh. I don't get any free items. I give a shit less. Hello, Faye. Tomorrow's Alice and Timothy's big day. Isn't it exciting? I know Alice will make a lovely bride. I hope a handsome prince comes into my life soon. Oh, it's you, Faye. What do you want? And finally, at my age, I've been able to live in peace. At this rate, I'll probably live to be 100. I don't feel bad at all. My husband's love for the rock, paper, scissors, or RPS game is ruining us. Just recently, he even said he had a dream of receiving the hero title from the RPS King. If only someone could utterly defeat him to make him see reality. But he's just so good. Yo, wanna play rock, paper, scissors? It's 50G per challenge. 50 fucking G for just to play rock, paper, scissors? God. Imagine having to pay to play fucking Janken. Why, hello, Faye. Are you here to see Alice? Actually, it's customary that we don't let any men in to see the bride today, but you could be an exception. Hello, Alice. Is that your wedding dress? Oh, Faye, you startled me. Yes, it is. I just finished it. It took more work than I expected. You did a great job there. It'll look wonderful on you, Alice. Congratulations. Thank you. Hey, Alice. Oh, Faye. What is it? Oh, nothing. I see. Oh, yes, that's right. Faye, have you seen Dan? Yeah, he's outside, bragging as always. Ugh, that kid. I just told him that I had an errand for him to run. Oh yeah? What kind of errand? It's for my wedding ceremony tomorrow. I was hoping he could go borrow a camera and some lights from Dr. Uzuki up on the mountain peak. If that's all it is, I'll be glad to do it for you. Could you? Oh, but I couldn't possibly. Don't worry, it's no problem. Anyway, it doesn't exactly make me feel comfortable having Dan handle such delicate instruments. What's more, I might have a chance to eat some of Yui's cooking if I go over to the doc's place. That's my Faye. Well, I'll go up there now and get him for you. Oh, Faye, wait. Huh? Is there something else you want me to get from Saitan? No, it's not that. Faye, have you ever thought about things this way? If you had only been born in this village, and if we'd only known each other from earlier on... Oh, it's nothing. I'm sorry. Well, I think I'd better get going now. Oh, okay. Be careful on that mountain path, and give my regards to Dr. Uzuki. Is it Uzuki or Uzuki? Uzuki! Is this fate? Feels so foolish. Who am I kidding? It's called pining, my dear Alice. You pine for Mr. Fei Fong Wong. Oh, hello there, Fei. Come to think of it, it's already been quite a while since you first came to our village. I take it you still don't remember anything prior to your coming here, though? Must be terrible not knowing your true identity and all. Oh, I'm sorry, I'm being rude. Please don't take it the wrong way. You don't know who you are. Okay, I'm going to do what's called a pro gamer move. Menu toggle. Where are they? Ba-ba. Enable that. And enable that. And then apply changes. And I crashed the fucking game. Huzzah! Oh wait, there we go. Now I've crashed the game! Not gonna lie, I probably deserved that. The game went, "Trying to cheat, are you? Fuck you, buddy!" Let's restart the console. At least I don't have to play through the fucking intro. Oh, hang on a second. Come on. Oh, Christ. Oh, shit. Did I break it? I think I broke it. Let's check the menu real quick. I don't have any cheats still active, do I? Oh, right, I didn't apply the changes. Herp derp. So reset it again. It's a nostalgic sound. It's a sound that's very enjoyable. Alright, let's, come on. I'm wondering what code broke it? Like, let me see here. Cheats. Okay, so it might have been unlimited items. It might have been saved from anywhere. It's like, I want to see if activating these will be fine and dandy, or if doing so will make the game scream and die of a heart attack. Okay, so that worked. I don't know what extra items does. I can't remember for the life of me. For all I know, I could activate it and it just kind of... Let's go back to the save hut real quick. The funniest thing that I think about when it comes to like, okay, back in the day, if you wanted to cheat on like old PlayStation games and whatnot, you had to either have a Pro Action Replay or a Game Shark. And with certain games, very certain games, Game Shark had this really, really weird behavioral problem with it. Like, a good example of this, with Final Fantasy VII, as the best example I could think of off the top of my head. In Final Fantasy VII, if you played with a Game Shark, saved with the Game Shark still on, because back in the day the first Game Shark had a little on-off toggle switch, if you had it toggled on, you saved your game, and then tried to load your game without the Game Shark on, the game file would be read as corrupted and it wouldn't load. So you had to remember, as like religiously, to shut off the Game Shark before you save. Alright, let's try that again. Is that like a Japanese thing? The whole entire, you're 100 years too early. Hallelujah. Because it's like, both in Xenogears and in fucking, fucking in Super Mario RPG, when you face off against Croco. I think his name is Croco. Because when you face off against, like Croco, or I'm just gonna call him Croco. When you face off against him, you have to sneak up on him and catch him. And every time you catch up to him, first he's like, "Oh, you're 150 years too early. Oh, you're 100 years. It'll take you 100 years to catch me. It'll take you 50 years to catch me." And then Mallow shows up behind him and is just kind of like, "Ante up, bitch, give me my coin." Let's see here. Unless the extra items code is supposed to be like equipment, maybe? Let's see, what sheets do I currently have on that I need to turn off? We could turn off that one. Turn off that one. Turn on that one. Is apply. Apply changes. Those. Ah. Nope, that ain't it either. And now I only have one of every item. And a bunch of... Okay. Things appear to have backfired. Then maybe you shouldn't have been cheating. Wait. Apply. There we go. Actually, wait, aren't there... Debug item, debug skill. What in the goddamn... Oh my god, my thumb is gonna die. Alright. It is time to engage the bottom lip maneuver. Oh god, that hurts my arms for too long. Is there a toggle? I wonder, is there a toggle, like a hotkey for, like, rapid fire? Controls. Turbo fire, there we go. Okay. So if I hit B? Nope. Actually, you know what? While I tap this, I'm just going to... So, how are y'all doing today? I'm making my fingers tired. And of course, Redditors are sitting here going, no, it's like this. Turbo keys set in the controller 1 input settings. Scroll all the way down to the last one on the list. Okay. Okay. So, according to this, it should be controls. Or 1 controls, map it down. No. Device type, yes, PlayStation controller. Turbo fire, turbo mode, aha, toggle, or hold. Will this work this time? No, it won't. You piece of shit, you lied to me! Oh. Nah. Here. It still lied to me. Fuck it! Faye, what are your stats looking like? Well, you're almost there. Eventually it'll tell me, like, you can't do that anymore. Ancient technique, double finger. Oh. It caps at 205. Well then, fuck you too, game! Thank you for not telling me! As you can hear me mashing away. Oh. Oh, my arm. Oh, my arm. Actually, you know what? I'm wondering if... single button... Let's try that with L3 instead. Because most of these types of games did not have... Ooh, wait. Before I go and... Before I do something stupid, potentially... Settings... Input... I believe it's menu controls. No. Because I'm pretty sure... Well, it should be fine. It should be fine. Just in case. Going to do something really safe-like. Safe-like. Saving. Haha. Wink wink. Nudge nudge. Let's look at his status first. So ether defense is at 200. Let's see. Nope, it just doesn't work at all. God damn it. Oh well. I wanted to use Turbo Fire, but dadgum, it don't work. It just don't work. Alright, let's... Are you here to see Alice? Blah, 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 blah. Don't let Mendici in. Yada, yada, yada. Yakety schmackety. Go on up. Talk about fate. Can I fast forward? Ah, yes, I can. It's like, we've been here, we've seen this. Only this time I will remember to save. Alright, let's go and save really quick. We do the smart thing and we go and make another note in the save file. Alright. Now, with any luck, I can head out, actually try to see if the first encounter I get into crashes the game, or I can actually engage in combat. Whoa. Excellent. Of course, the way that this game's combat works is that you have attacks called death blows, which you have to actually learn through combinations in combat. Like, let me see here. Go to the RPG Classics site. Alright, so... first death blow I'll actually have access to, I can only get after, or at or around level 6, so... There's a jackal! A jackal?! The jackal tackle. He's like, I don't know what the fuck that item does, but it was an interesting, it was an interesting visual effect. I'm wondering if this isn't like a debug item. Kaboom! Ooh, that's a lot of health lost. Yeah, I don't think that item actually does anything. Actually, you know, I am actually genuinely curious. I'm going to do a quick Google. Let's see, EXP orb. I think it was called an EXP orb. No, EXP ball. Okay. Debug room guide. The debug rooms, blah, blah, blah. come on, there's gotta be some sort of note on this. Okay, this is giving me no information. Okay, so according to... You know, I'm almost willing to bet, judging from this, I bet you it's a cut item or a debug item. No, I do not hear the flibbity jibber jabber jibber jabber. Okay, so the EXP ball literally has no use. It just exists. It is a debug item that was cut from the game. It's probably just a placeholder item. Doc Uzuki's house is over the bridge and up to the north. It's all fine and dandy, well and good. But I need to combat so I can actually get the experience needed to reach level 6. How much did hobgoblins give me? 4 experience. You have too many Aquasoul. Aquasoul? This is the less enjoyable part of JRPGs. Welcome to the coffee grinder. Let's see here, just taking a look at the chat, see who all is here. We got Explorer, we got Pixie-ish, we got a bunch of bots. Relics from Twitch's bygone past. Oh, hey, kid. No, it's you, Faye. The cliff's edge collapsed from the heavy rain we had recently. You're all right, Faye. You could do a big jump to get across it, but I'm too scared. Say hello to the doctor for me. I only get like what, 2 experience per hobgob? Oh yeah, didn't I pick up a piece of equipment at some point? Oh yeah. Some fencing wear. The funny thing is, yes, you can cheat to get yourself like all sorts of items and stuff, but boosting your health stat without boosting any other stat can actually lead to one frustrating boss fight later on. Because there's a boss called Red Rum, and it has an attack called Murder, where it lances you, lifts you over its head, drinks your blood, and then proceeds to heal itself for the maximum amount of your health. So if you bumped up your health to like 9,999, or just 999, because I think that's the maximum you can have, it will heal itself to by 999 and just completely fuck your day over. And, oh, Faye, welcome. Hello, Yui. Where's Doc? My husband is tinkering with his junk out in the backyard. I should have guessed. Doesn't he ever get sick of playing with that stuff? Well, okay then. I'll go out in the backyard and see if I can't find him. Oh, I nearly forgot. Yui, I found this on the mountain path. Please use it to make a tasty egg dish for Doc and Midori. Oh, what a nutritious looking egg. Thank you. I'll use it for dinner. Gave the egg you worked so hard for to Yui. Hi, Midori. It's a nice day to play outside. How about we feed the birds later? Yeah, they're just fucking regular chatterbox. Where are you, Doc? What's going on? Oh, this is no good. Why do they use such inferior parts? This is why their intervention strat... Doc! So that's where you were. Oh, Faye! Good to see you. Are you alright, Doc? What are you doing all the way up there? I thought I would try to restore this land crab. Oh, and that explosion was nothing to worry about. It happens all the time. Could you wait a while? I'm just about ready to call it a day. Oh yes, there is something interesting in the storeroom. Why not take a look? Okay, Doc, I will, but please hurry up. It'll get dark before you know it. Oh yeah, it's time to take my little purple medicine. My sleep medicine. The medicine that helps me actually sleep, because I work tonight. Ooh-hoo. Ooh-hoo. Oh, that Pepsi was almost flat. Let's chase that down with something a little less caffeinated, shall we? Nothing like a little yoo-hoo. Ah, that's the good stuff. So this is what Doc was talking about. Let me see. What's so interesting about it? Whoa! What is this? This music. I've heard it before somewhere. What do you think? Not bad, huh? Doc. Hello again, Faye. Sorry to have kept you waiting. Music is a mysterious thing. Sometimes it makes people remember things that they do not expect. Many thoughts, feelings, memories, things almost forgotten, regardless of whether the listener desires to remember them or not. Doc, what is this? It was excavated from some old ruins and is still under repair. Obviously, it's an audio device of some type. Long ago, people would listen to this melody, just as we're doing now. At times, they would have been cheered up, while at times, they would have been made to cry. By the way, what brings you here today? Oh yeah, that's right. Alice asked me to borrow some camera equipment from you. Oh yes, her wedding's tomorrow, right? Understood. Well, we'd better get them ready then. Oh, and dinner should be ready soon. Would you like to join us? Would I ever? I was hoping you would ask. I still have some cleaning up to do out here. Would you mind giving Midori some company back in the house? Okay, take your time, Doc. I'll go ahead and eat when dinner is ready. Go right on ahead. But I'll not be held responsible if you get a stomachache from eating my wife Yui's cooking. Doc, I feel strange when I listen to this music. I feel something warm inside. That just may be because you have someone living inside of you. And he too must have liked this music a long time ago before he became a part of you. Is Timothy and Alice's wedding really tomorrow? Might actually be better to live an ordinary life in this condition, as a son of man. Well, anyway, I suppose I'd better adjust the gyro at least. Huh? This cannot be. Is this an omen? Now, what's going to happen? That was good. Your cooking never fails to impress me, Yui. Thank you for such a delicious meal. You're welcome. If you like my cooking that much, then I'd be happy to cook for you anytime, Faye. Oh, and the bread tasted really good because I used that egg you brought us. Faye gained a bit of weight, but he felt he did a bad thing. Well, just a little bit. I'll bring the equipment you need to the village tomorrow morning myself. It doesn't exactly make me feel comfortable to have you handle such delicate instruments, I'm afraid. Where have I heard that line before? That's alright by me. Well, see you tomorrow, Doc. Good night, Yui. Midori. Good night. We're looking forward to tomorrow's wedding. Well, good night, Doc. Yes, good night. Oh, Faye, please be careful. I mean, the path is dangerous when it's so dark. What's wrong, Doc? There's nothing to worry about. Well, anyway, I'll see you tomorrow. I need to check something really quick. I'm checking my work schedule here real quick and seeing how much time off I currently have available to me. Not to mention, it's like I keep hearing my other associates talking about how it's like, oh, I'm getting hours cut, and I'm just sitting here like, I'm not. What gives? You know, not that losing hours is a bad thing, or not that losing hours is a good thing. What's that? Giants? Faye! Doc, some flying objects went towards Lahan. So you saw them too. Judging by their shadows, they appear to be a group of gears from our neighbor country, Kislev. Those were gears? Oh no, they're headed directly for Lahan. The ones I just saw? Let us make haste. Right. Nah, it's the wobbly effect. It's gonna cause distortion on the screen. No! Lahan's! Alice! Timothy! Dr. Uzuki, Faye! Doctor! They just came out of nowhere and landed right in our village. I know. What on earth are they doing starting a battle here? Are you all okay? Yes, but it's Dan. We can't find him. I'll go look one more time. Alice, go ahead and get out of the village. No, Timothy, wait. You, Alice, and the rest of the villagers should evacuate to a safer location. Doc, you know I can't just leave Dan behind. Timothy, I understand how you feel, but leave the rest up to Faye and me. The primary thing you should be concerned with is your own safety. Timothy, your responsibility is to protect Alice. But it's just as Doc says, the two of you should get out of the village now. Don't worry about Dan. Knowing him, he's already evacuated and is waiting for you. I guess you're right. Okay, Alice, let's get Dr. Uzuki and Faye, let's let Dr. Uzuki and Faye handle it from here. Yes, okay, thank you, Doctor. But Faye, please look out for Dan. Yeah, don't worry. If he still happens to be in the village, I'll be sure to save him. Now, both of you, hurry. I'll go check inside the houses to see if anyone is left behind. Faye, please go around the village and guide the stragglers to a safe location. Alright, Doc, you be careful, okay? You too, Faye. Whoa! God, this visual glitching is bad. Huh? Faye? Wait, Faye! Do not do this, Faye! You must not fight here! Faye! You lost him, buddy. Linguistic modifier enabled. Identified. Lamb. Ignis dialect. No piloting experience. Easy mode set. Synchronizing input interface with pilot's normal reflex time. Warning to pilot. Combat mode. About to enter combat. 1,200 units of fuel left. Utilize command ring in upper left of the screen to select attack. Then triangle, square, and X buttons to commence auto attack sequence. Power and fuel usage differs with type of attack. Warning! Enemy gears are now preparing to attack. Terminating help mode. Reinforcements, huh? On my right, too. Damn it! How many of them are there? I guess there's no choice but to fight. Faye! The way you're fighting. Oh no, this is not good. If he awakens here... Doc! Dan? Glitchy Dan? Are you alright? What on earth are you doing here? Do you not know how worried Alice and Timothy are? I'm sorry, Dr. Uzuki. I got out of the village earlier, but I came back. I just couldn't bear to think of leaving my sister's wedding dress behind here. You returned to save your sister's wedding dress? You're such a sentimental little boy. Let us evacuate to a safer spot while Faye has their attention. It appears that they're after that gear Faye is in. Faye's inside that monster? Faye is bound by the dark, cruel destiny of God. Faye? Come on now, Dan. We'd better get away from here. Dan! I knew you were still in the village. Boy, I'm glad you're okay. Huh? Oh no! Timothy! Wait! Don't shoot! Stop it! These people have nothing to do with you! Timothy! Out of the way, you bastards! Stop it! I said stop it! And this is how we develop psychological trauma. Ugh. Huh? Where am I? Doc! Oh, finally gained consciousness, Faye. Doc, what happened? Where's Chief Lee, Timothy, Alice? What did I... Yes, well, that is... You murderer! Dan! Dan, what do you mean? Faye, it was because you had to go getting that monster. Alice and Timothy, the people of the village are all... You killed everyone using that monster! Why did you have to fight in the middle of the village? How do you even know how to operate such a monster? Mother? Where, Mother? See, I told you so. I said allowing someone who knew nothing about into our village would spell disaster. It hurts. It hurts. Dan. No, keep away. I'm scared. Murderer! My sister. Give me back my sister! Dan, there's nothing to be gained from putting the blame all on Faye alone. What's more, you know Faye had no control over the malfunction of that gear. I know that. But... I hate you! Dan? It might be better if we left him by himself for a little while. Does not know what to do with his grief, his anger. And Faye, it may be a good idea for you to leave this place. There's no guarantee that reinforcements from yesterday's unit are not going to come. They'll probably want to know what happened to their comrades. Also, if you stay here, I don't think the atmosphere is going to be very joyful, if you know what I mean. It's probably best for both you and all the other villagers here. I guess you're right. This disaster happened because I was here. But what am I supposed to do now? Yes, well, why not go through the Black Moon Forest and head for Ava? I'm sure those soldiers from yesterday were not from Ava. If you can manage to get to the Ava side, I will not be able to track you down very easily. Okay, I understand, Doc. Well, anyway, please take care of the rest of the things here, Doc. Of course. Well, do take care now. You killed everyone with that monster. Murderer! My sister! Give me back my sister! Now run away. Just run. Leave. You went fucking psycho mode and destroyed everybody. And now, that poor little kingdom is a fucking smoldering, smoking crater. It's time to go through the woods. Hopper! You say hopper. Alright, where's the entrance to the forest? There it is. Armor grub. Unfortunately, armor grubs have a lot of armor. Well, at least they give a decent amount of experience. I gotcha, you bastard! Bastards! And these things are only like worth, what, 10 or 2 each, so I'll get, what, 8? 8 experience points. Oh no, I got 52. Maybe these are just higher level hobgobs. Ah, nice. A memory cube. It's like, so, Faye, what have you done today? I beat a man at rock, paper, scissors. I complimented a lady's choices in life. I ate a meal after stealing a chicken egg. And I basically obliterated the population of an entire small town. It's fine. Don't gobble gob me. Damn you! Alright. Level 6, which means I can actually start learning fucking death blows now. Oh, right. And I think the first death blow that I can learn is Raijin. Raijin. As opposed to Fujin? Oh, it's a pack of jackal. Thankfully, they're all very, very fucking weak. don't know how many times I'm gonna have to execute. Alright, I've almost learned Raijin. Raijin and Senretsu. Unfortunately, Senretsu requires that I have 5 combo points. Currently, I only have 4. See, how much closer am I? One more fight should do it. I'll probably end the stream around 1 o'clock-ish. There we go, now I have Raijin. Boost the EP. That was not what I meant. That's the one I meant to boost. So anybody got any plans for their weekends? I'm gonna be watching the new Hell of a Boss tomorrow. Not on stream, of course. No. Thinking about starting up a community game. Like, maybe set up a day, maybe every once in a while, where we can all... Everybody in the Discord server can join in and play a game like, I don't know, Dead by Daylight. Or maybe get, like, 3 or 4 of us together, play Dying Light, or not Dying Light. Yeah, Dying Light. Maybe the Ninja Turtles Cowabunga collection, so we could play, like, the Turtles arcade games. It's an idea. Ma'am, I don't know who you are, but you're a babe.
Make one wrong move and I'll shoot.
Elihem van Houten. Turn around. I said turn around. Are you shaking? Be quiet. You don't seem to be one of the Kislev soldiers who are after me. Don't move. I have orders to kill all surface dwellers, lambs, I come into contact with. It's part of my mission. It's nothing personal. Nothing personnel, kid. I have a question for you. How do I get out of this forest? Are you lost? Just answer my question. How do I get out of here? Sorry, but I'm looking for the way out of here too. Oh. How long are you just going to stand there like that? If you're going to shoot me, then hurry up and do it. What an odd thing to say. Don't you understand the situation you're in? I don't care about my situation. Just a guy whose life is worthless. There's no point in me living anyway. Stay back! What are you aiming at? Here! Shoot me here! Come on! Oh god, my throat's getting dry. Yeah, hang on a second. It's time for cherry cola. Something's very wrong with you. You should at least resist a little bit. Monkey Man! What's this? Who are you? Stop! Keep your hands off of Ellie! Attack of the Monkey Man! Forest elf. Lady, you got knocked the fuck out. Are you alright? Hang in there. Good. You finally woke up. You didn't move for so long that I started to worry. How are you feeling? Do you still intend to kill me? Then go right ahead and shoot me. But you better not do it while we're in this forest. Forest monsters hate loud noises, you know? Fine. Don't talk to me if you don't want to. But it wouldn't kill you to thank me for tending to your wounds. Thanks. But you shouldn't have helped me. Don't think it'll save your life, though. It really doesn't change a thing. What are you so afraid of? I'm not afraid. I'm just being cautious. It's natural for me to be this cautious, considering I've met such a suspicious surface-dwelling lamb. Huh. Don't you worry. I'm not gonna do anything. Besides, you're much more suspicious than I am. Huh? So, what's your name? I won't give my name to a surface dweller, lamb. What's with you and this lamb thing? We're both lost in this forest, surrounded by dangerous monsters. Shouldn't we at least be cooperating with each other until we get out of here? Good. So, what's your name? It's going to be hard for us to cooperate with one another without at least knowing each other's names. Anyway, my name is Fei Fong Wong. You can call me Fei. I'm Elliham, but my parents call me Ellie. Ellie, huh? Somehow I already knew that. Anyway, it's too dangerous to travel in these parts this late at night. Let's wait until daybreak before we continue looking for a way out of here, if that's okay with you. I guess we have no choice, do we? Okay then, Ellie. How about having something to eat?
Wait! Hey! Don't leave me here! Wait!
You must be lonely here by yourself. Faye. Faye. Faye.
Faye? Are you awake? Well, now that she's officially a member of the party, you know what it means, what it's time to do? Because I don't want to be fucking babysitting your ass. God, this caused my arms to tense up so badly. I used to have a goddamn turbo controller, but that was then, this is now. Now, the problem is with my old turbo controllers, a cat chewed through the cable. You can imagine how fucking annoyed that was, how annoying that made me. Let's see, how's her, okay, good. Her ether defense is looking nice. Now to bump her ether. It's like I don't want to bump attack because attack, I need their attack to stay relatively low so I can actually learn death blows easier. Because you basically start learning death blows over the course of using the inputs for said death blows. Now how do I get out of here? Aha! A handy dandy sign. Path up. Watch the cliffs. Hobgob! Yeah! One more. Really? Kind of figured that would have done the trick. There's the save cube. Cube. Where's that survival tent? Now we have Fei Fong Wong and Elihem van Houten. I think the next character to join the crew should be Saitan. Saitan, Uzuki, then Bartholomew Fatima. Oh, we got two more of these little fuckers. Damn it! Come here! Come here! I think she has to be at least level 5. I think characters have to be at least level 5 before I can actually have them learn their first death blow, because that's when they'll have at least 4 combo points, which I think is all they need for the first. She's almost level 5, so... little shitter. Is there no... I guess not. I was kind of hoping there was an item I can give to Ellie to boost her attack power, but... Of course, Ellie is also the first character you get that actually has proper ether attacks. Where all Faye has is his chi shot. Well, it's not called chi shot, it's called guided shot, but still, the point is, it's just a simple chi-based attack. It doesn't carry an elemental attack, like an elemental to it, like all of Ellie's ethers. Ooh. It's always that last damn hobgoblin that's just like got that little bit of oomph to it. Is Ellie gonna level up now? There she goes. Let's pause this real quick. Okay, since I can't pick up that.
I believe I have all the items I can get here. So I may as well make my way to the save point. Yes.
If I didn't just fucking slip and slide and miss, it's fine. When in doubt, we improvise. Oh! Fuck you. Bird sitting there like,
Ah, yes, I shall wait. I shall wait. We will wait until they least suspect it, and then what the hell?
suddenly gets lit up like a fucking, like a Rockefeller Center Christmas tree. Alright, she's learned her first death blow. Faye, yesterday you said your life was worthless. What did you mean by that? Why are you asking? Why? Yesterday you looked like you had a death wish. You think it wouldn't make me wonder? Say, how did you get stranded in this forest in the first place? I should ask you the same question. Huh? Well, I ran away from my village, or what's left of it. Village? You don't mean Lahan. It was a small village that existed between this forest and the mountain range. I ran away from there. That village, it was a nice, peaceful village. Everyone there treated me like family. Then, last night, a group of gears suddenly appeared and started fighting right in the middle of the place. The village was engulfed in flames. I couldn't just stand there and watch Lahan be destroyed. So, to try to save the villagers, I got in an empty gear, without even knowing how to operate it. I just thought maybe I could do it. No, it was like someone whispering to me. Someone whispering to me, telling me to do it. But it was a disaster! The village. Was it destroyed by the Kislev army? Faye? No. The village was destroyed by me. Yes, it was me. I destroyed Lahan. I'm sure of it. What do you mean you destroyed it? I thought you were trying to help save the villagers. I did try to help. I actually took out a few gears. But then I came under heavy fire from a new group of gears. And then my friend, Timothy, was hit by a hail of bullets. Then I lost it. Everything just went dark. I don't remember anything after that. The gear I was in went out of control. Well, that's what Doc said. When I came to, the village and everyone in it was Alice. She was such Alice and Timothy. Oh God, everybody, all such good people. Went out of control? The gear? What about the village? Faye? Yes, the gear. Damn them. They're still giving chase. We've entered Ava territory. I'm not giving up now. This gear's too important. That's done it. I'm at a disadvantage now. Van Houten! What's wrong? Respond! Shrapnel! In my back! My thruster's output is dropping. I can't maintain altitude. Damn it! Everyone land now. Regroup on the ground. We'll have to engage them. If they had never come to the village, never started fighting there, then I wouldn't have tried to pilot that gear. It's all their fault, not mine. They're the ones to blame. If they'd never come, none of this would have. If not for them. Them! 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 Enough of that! You're a coward. A coward? Me? Yes, you're a coward. All you're saying is them, them, them. Don't talk as if you had no part of the blame as well. I'm to blame? Yes, that's right. Of course the direct cause of the battle was that a gear made an emergency landing in your village. But all Kislev wanted was the gear, right? They weren't invading or out to destroy Lahan. The real damage occurred because you climbed in a gear and tried to fight back. Whatever made you get into that gear? Not just anyone can pilot them. It takes training. There's no way a civilian could hope to pilot one. Besides, you should have been helping the villagers flee to safety instead. How could you blame the damage on a gear when it was your decision to fight in it in the first place? Why don't you take some of the responsibility yourself? Why are you putting all the blame on others? That's just running away. That's what makes you a coward. Well, if you put it that way, yes, that's right. I am a coward. I didn't realize my own strength and have been blaming what happened as a result of that on others. I'm a pitiful excuse for a man, but I just felt this rush of blood in me and I couldn't help myself. Couldn't help myself or help others. Faye, I'm... Shut up! What do you know? When I came to, I was surrounded by piles of rubble. I didn't know what had happened or what I'd done. I remembered absolutely nothing. All I knew is that my hands could still feel what they'd done. The only things that penetrated the gear's barrier were screams. Screams accompanied by the stench of blood, the sound of crushing bones, and my own curses. Look at my hands. Can you hear their voices? Can you understand this feeling? The feeling of having destroyed your village with your own hands? Of not being able to do anything for the children left behind? Now they have nothing. I have nothing. I have nowhere. No one. I didn't want to get in it. I had no choice. There was no other way. Parch my throat here for a second. Why did I go and say that to him?
You talk as if it's not your responsibility.
No. I didn't do anything.
They died because you had to pilot the gear and start fighting.
It wasn't me, can't you understand?
Not just anyone can pilot those machines, you know.
I didn't do it.
Why won't you take responsibility?
I'm not so strong.
Why are you trying to put the blame on others?
I'm not even all that talented.
You're a coward!
That's right. I'm a coward.
Oh, that horrible dubbing, but hey. Yes, that's right. I am a coward. Oh no! Ellie! Ellie, are you alright? Darn, she's unconscious. It's like, oh, this is getting nowhere. Faye! Faye, I've been searching for you. Here, you can use this. Hey, hold on a second. To tell me I can use this is one thing. Ellie, damn it! Doc, I have a favor to ask. I'll defeat this monster, but if it looks like it'll go out of control, if it looks like I'll go out of control like last time, then shoot me. Faye, let us pray that that won't happen. Land crab, away! fucking Hadouken the shit out of that. Faye, are you alright? Yeah, I guess so. That fight with the Rancor was remarkable. An ordinary gear could not defeat that monster, and you certainly keep yourself in good shape. Why did you bring this here, Doc? This? You mean Weltall? Weltall? This is the gear that destroyed our village. Why did you bother bringing it here? I never want to see another gear again. I understand how you must feel, but in order to protect yourself, you need a certain degree of strength. Even more since you're being pursued. I agree that a certain degree of strength is needed for self-defense, and if it weren't for this gear here, Ellie and I'd be in that Rankar's stomach right now. But its power goes beyond what is necessary. Does one really need the power to destroy everything? I don't need that kind of power. I just hate gears. Faye, using power or being used by power, is that not a problem of the heart? If humans do not use their power for wrong, it could be a good thing. I believe such power can help us. In that respect, I know you will be fine. It sure helped you out this time. Am I right? I want to believe that, but something is holding me back. This gear. Well, whatever. At least Ellie is safe now. She seems to have come to. Huh? I am Saitan, friend of Faye's. You almost did not make it. If Faye had not helped you, I hate to think of what may have happened. But I was not too pleased with his rashness in trying to take on that Rancor with just his bare fists. Bare fists? Well, I'm glad that you were able to find a use for what I brought you. Let us just say we're borrowing what the Kislev army left behind. Oh. Thank you, Faye. This makes twice. Don't mention it. I'll just put it on your tab. It is getting dark. Let us make camp now and start out early tomorrow. The both of you look tired, and I need to make some repairs on our friend here. It's no use. The knee actuator and bypass circuit are both ruined. The actuator can be fixed. The circuit needs to be replaced. Oh, having trouble sleeping there? Yeah. I imagine you would. You've had quite a day. This is the machine Faye used when the village was attacked. There was another machine left sitting on the outskirts of the village. Near Bayer Dars Legas was yours, right? Just as I thought. The missing pilot from the gear that made an emergency landing in Lahan, and the mysterious woman found wandering lost in the forest are actually one and the same person. Judging from your uniform, I would also say that you're with the military. Am I correct? How? Who are you? I checked the ID tags of the soldiers who died in the attack on Lahan. The design on their tags and the design on your uniform, there is the same. Do not worry, they were given proper burials. But they may not have been too pleased to die in a foreign land. Maybe. Does Faye know about you? I don't think he's realized yet. Most likely, Faye knows nothing of the world outside of Lahan. I see. So how come In any case, it is best that if we do not pry into each other's pasts anymore. But let us just say that I know a little more about the world than most do. Anyway, Ellie, I have a favor I must beg you to do. What is it? Go straight ahead and you will come to a road. Then, just keep going. Would you please leave us while Faye is still asleep? Unfortunate things keep happening around Faye. I would like to protect him if possible, and do not want him caught in any vain struggles. I'm also saying this for your benefit. Ellie, you do not belong here. Go back to your family. Do not worry. I will not tell Faye what your true identity is. I will just tell him that you went to meet up with your family. No, it's not that. I did something terrible to him. So I want to apologize. Something terrible? Faye told me it was our fault that your village was destroyed. Faye kept on saying if only they hadn't come. Then I called Faye a coward because he was trying to escape from the responsibility. But in fact, it was me who was trying to escape from taking the blame. If I hadn't crash-landed there, they would all still be living peacefully now. All those innocent people wouldn't have been caught up in that tragedy. But I accused Faye. You are a rarity. I did not expect your people would ever think like that. To your people, surface dwellers are nothing more than domesticated animals, are they not? The shepherds, Abel, took control over the surface-dwelling lambs, possessing the right to give life and death unto them as they see fit. Exactly, yet you seem to feel responsibility towards Faye and the villagers. Why is that? I don't know myself. At Jugend, I was taught that surface dwellers were stupid and base. And that is why we have to control them. But upon meeting Faye, something about him made you feel differently. Yes, he's no different than we are. In fact, he seemed more powerful. He possesses something we don't. He also risked his life to save me. Twice. Most of your people would feel ashamed at receiving such an act. Yet, you are grateful to Faye? It's probably because of my father. He had an open mind to surface dwellers. My nanny was a surface dweller. No one knew about her, though. Besides, I am the same as Faye. The same? No, nothing. Never mind. I think I understand. I'm sorry. After just saying we should not pry. It is my nature, you know. My wife says that I'm too persistent and that I talk too much. Personally, I do not think I talk too much. It is probably best if you return home to your country. You really should not be here. I'll return to headquarters. Then what? You're worried. Yes. Worrying is natural. Even I used to worry once too, you know. Oh, Saitan. Anyway, let me handle what to tell Faye. You'd better go now. The music in this game conveys the mood really well. Has Ellie gone yet? Oh, so you were awake. Yeah, I woke up midway, so I only heard part of what you two were discussing. Ellie. So that's what she is? Faye, she's... I know. It's not Ellie's fault. What happened to the village is all my fault. I took out all my pent-up feelings on Ellie. I'm the one who should apologize. Faye, do not blame yourself. It was not your fault either. You were just trying to protect the village. Thanks, Doc. By the way, how is everyone from the village doing? Do not worry. Yui is taking care of them. I told her to leave soon and take them all to a certain place. They should be safe for a while, so you just worry about yourself for now. Okay, Doc. Now, to think what we should do next. Shall we leave this forest and head for the desert town of Dazzle? We may learn what Ava and Kislev are up to, not to mention getting some parts for Weltall. The leader of Ava is not going to sit back and let the other night's fiasco go by unpunished. Let's see. Is there a a memory cube nearby? Oh, right. It's time to do the mash button tango. Granted, you can look at Saitan's stats just at level 5 and tell something ain't right about the man. And weirdly enough, his design makes me think of like a very anime Dr. Otacon. Or Hal Emmerich, however you want to slice it. I think Saitan is literally one of the few characters that actually learns healing magic. Or ether. Chi. Special abilities. I know I said I was going to end this stream at 1-ish, but it's already 1:20. I can push a little longer. It's fine. I should be able to wake up on time. A big old ship. What is that? I would assume it's an aerial battleship from Ava. An aerial battleship? I've never heard of Ava having anything like that. Of course, it does not come from Ava originally. Most likely it belongs to the Gebler forces stationed in Ava. Gebler? Special forces from the Sacred Empire of Solaris, known as Gebler. I'm sure you've heard something about them. They're an organization providing large-scale military aid to the Kingdom of Ava. They showed up in Ignis several months ago. Until then, Ava was being routed by Kislev. But with Gebler's help, they managed to regain half their losses. They're now expanding their territory and gathering resources buried in the ruins. I've heard the village elders talk about it. Is Ellie a part of that? Quite possibly so. Their group has superior technology and power. It's rumored that they're here solely to get the resources in the ruins. I'm surprised they're using something as powerful as that ship. It must be to surpass the recent border skirmishes. Or suppress. So they're fighting the Kislev Empire? Yes, it seems that they've found new ruins on the northern edge of Ava. Those ruins are under a 500-year-old temple. 3 weeks ago, Kislev took over those ruins. Most likely, they're fighting over that. I was about to say, it's like, isn't that the exit? survival tent to top up. Okay, so he's already got fencing wear. And now we save. Tuscan Raiders? I need to check to see. I need to check phase death blows again. Triangle, triangle X, triangle X, square X, triple triangle X. Okay, so there's no triangle square. Okay, so just. Let the good doctor. Okigobo. Maybe we'll head into head in and save properly in Dazzle. Welcome to Dazzle. And as soon as I can save here, I'll call it quits, so I can at least do like a couple 14 dungeons. Scratch off my daily roulettes. Then get some of that good old sleep. This town is lively. This is the center for all excavations in Ava. People come from all over Ignis to try and find the resources buried in the ruins around here. We should be able to find out what both Ava and Kislev are up to here. And we also have to gather the things we need to repair Weltall. Repair Weltall. Yes, we must exchange the broken parts to fix Weltall. Otherwise, it will not be able to function at all. There is an Ethos workshop in the southern part of this town. Let us go there, Faye. Yeah, okay, Doc. Let's check this place out then. So, what do you want to buy? Let's see, I've already got that one. I believe she already has the arcane rod, but I may as well buy one anyway. Buy a leather whip, buy... No, martial wear is not necessary. Fencing wear should be necessary. Power ring. Yes, let us buy, like, a handful of these. Some stamina rings. It's like, I'm sure I don't need as many as I'm buying, but I'm still gonna buy them anyway. Let's see. Faye has a stamina ring and a martial cap. I could give him a fencing cap to bump up his defense, but instead, let's give him a power ring. You a merchant? Welcome! Welcome, friend. Now. Wait, what? Oh, okay. I was about to say, it's like, what don't I have stored? Then I realize it's a nothing. No. This sure is a noisy place. Well, in a place like this, you have to expect this kind of atmosphere. Yeah, but even so... Shut up! Why are y'all yapping when Big Joe's here trying to drink in peace? Can't y'all shut up? Who do you think you are? I don't care if you're Big Joe or Big Schmo. You don't mess with me. Yeah, you sure talk big. Can you dig for treasure as good as you talk? What's that you say? You're so tough. Always looking for junk lying around. Why don't you do something more productive for once? If you ask me, you're a big puss... Hey, stop it. This guy's trouble. He's looking wild. Ah, shut up. Just shut your trap. Yeah, that's right. Run home to mama, little boys. Oh, damn you. You'll keep... Huh. Cowardly little punks. Why, this man sure likes to make his presence felt. You drinking too? Booze is my life companion, especially in a sucky world like this. Everyone's searching for dough and dynamite. How unromantic. I don't know why I gave him like an Elvis voice, but that just kind of what sticks in my head looking at Big Joe. Got anything else to say? Me? What am I doing here? Whatever I please, I guess. Hey, why the long face? Something bad happen? It's times like this, you need a drink. Or two. Or three. Ethos. Wow. So this is the Ethos workshop, huh, Doc? Yes. The Ethos workshops are the only places that officially repair gears. Let us see if we can get the parts needed to fix Weltall here. As they say, time is money, so we should do whatever we can as soon as we're able to. Huh? How can we help you? Sorry to bother you. Our gear is broken down, so I would like to buy some parts to fix it. Tough luck, huh? Can you tell me what make of parts you're after? Yes, we're hoping to replace an X29 model injection bypass circuit. X-29 model injection circuit? That's only used on the latest military models. We don't keep those kind of parts in stock here. You can only get such special parts by placing an order at the Ethos headquarters. This workshop only for the repair of civilian gears. I see. Sorry to have bothered you. Sorry that we can't help you. Please don't touch it. It's being repaired. Doc, do you have a moment? I need to talk to you. Yes, of course, Faye. So, Faye, what did you want to talk to me about? Well, Doc, it's about Weltall. We can't find the parts we need, so is it alright if we just don't fix it? Do not repair it? What's the problem, Faye? Well, we've been able to come as far as Dazzle on our own, so doesn't that show that we don't need Weltall as much as we thought? Actually, I've been thinking that once things cool down, I want to go back to Lahan and help rebuild. That's all I feel I can do now. I see. If that's what you want, Faye, then fine. But I think we should try to and move Weltall as far away from there as possible. Move it away? But why do we need to do that, Doc? It's only my speculation, but I suspect the incident that evening occurred because the Gebler Special Force stole a Kislev military gear. Special Force? You mean Ellie's group? Exactly. When I examined the broken gear in the village, I realized the Gebler pilot was riding a Kislev gear. It must have had some new technology involved in it for the Kislev army to send pursuit forces after it. New technology? I suspect that the Gebler force was out to steal a new experimental gear. I'm sure news of the Special Forces' failures reached the capital. They'll be investigating the Lahan area to reclaim whatever parts of the new gear that they could find. Hold on, Doc. Won't the Kislev army still be in Lahan too? Most probably. And in that case, there will be a conflict between Ava's inspection team and Kislev's pursuit troops. If they find where we've hidden Weltall, the armies will fight over who gets Weltall, right near Lahan too. So, to avoid any problems, we should move Weltall somewhere else right away. But we can't fix it in order to move it. Right, but staying here will solve nothing. Fortunately, this is the center of all excavation work in this country. There's bound to be some information on where we could find parts. Anyway, the fear is often worse than the danger itself. We should not let such fears hold us back. What do we got here? Workshop administration. That's not what I'm looking for. Or maybe it is. I don't know. Hey, I haven't seen you around here before. Don't think that if you cause trouble, you'll get away with it. We're Ava Army Guards. Remember that. We're out of gear parts at the warehouse. I'm gonna have to order more from the Ethos headquarters. If requests for repairs keep coming at this pace, we won't be able to keep up. We should ask the Ethos headquarters to expand this workshop. I'll have to ask the Ethos headquarters to send a mechanic that can repair army gears. Big profits for little work. That's the best way to make money. That's the knack. We make our money selling the parts we excavate to the Ethos. The rarer the parts, the better the price. Dig it? The area around this town is the highest concentration of ruins on the southern part of the continent of Ignis. Ava and Kislev have been fighting over these ruins forever. I'm old now. I just want to live in peace. Lately, Grandpa's been in a blue and gum mood. Oh dear, the water stopped again. The workshop must be using it right now. Blue and gum? I think she means blue and glum. But it's only a kid. There's a bunch of thieves out in the desert called Sandmen, so you gotta equip yourself properly. If you don't, you only have yourself to blame. The prices are a little high, but we need these things to cross the desert. I've heard a rumor that the Kislev army attacked a nearby village. Is it true? Lots of adults come to dig up in the ruins. They all come riding in big gears. Thank you, NPC child. Lately, there's rumors of an all-out war with Kislev. I'm gonna stock up while there's still just small border skirmishes. The battle with Kislev the other day in the desert ended in a complete victory for us. We need the army because they get us generators from the gears found in the ruins. We'll never give this town or our ruins to Kislev. You look tired. You could stay overnight at the bar, so why don't you rest there a little bit? Traveling all worn and tired might just get you killed. Since those Gebler forces came, Ava's hardly ever lost to Kislev. I wish the Ethos would give out some of those all-new powerful gears. The Ethos? What do gears have to do with the Ethos? Only the Ethos has the technology to maintain generator-driven gear. The Ethos decides which gear gets which generator in which country. I'm in a fix. The generator sensor is broken. It's the only thing that can sense buried gear generators. Without that, I'm ruined. This is a sand buggy. That's it, Faye! I thought of a good way to get the parts we need for Weltall. First, we have to go find out who will rent us this buggy. Sand buggy? A sand buggy is a special car made for the desert. Its tires do not sink into the sand, so it is a must for long trips into the desert. So then, Doc, what do you plan on doing with the sand buggy? Well, leave it to me. Just wait and see. Never saw you before. You want to rent out a sand buggy too, huh? Yes, that is right. Do you have any we can rent right now? Of course! The keys are in the ignition. You can take it now. Well then, if I may. Faye, I'm going into the desert to search for parts for Weltall. Going to the desert, Doc? Are you going to excavate some ruins or something? The Kislev and Ava armies are confronting each other in the desert all of the time. There is talk that their forces often break into battle over the ruins. What does that have to do with that gear? If I search the battlefields for the wrecks of such army gear, I should be able to find the parts we need. Besides, Weltall is a Kislev gear, so we need parts from Kislev gears. But, Faye, you're such a worrier. Things have a way of working out. You do not need to worry so much. Why not go kill some time at the bar until I get back? Doc. Hey, are you letting me go out there alone? Lots of fights break out in the desert. It's a real dangerous place. I've heard about a group of pirates riding around and attacking people on a sand cruiser. You really shouldn't let him go out there by himself. God, is there a memory cube anywhere in the town, or do I have to go outside to save? Guess I have to go outside to save. And my bag of Skittles. Alright. Well, about does it for today. I've got to get some sleep soon. I want to do some of my dailies in 14 before then, so I'm going to call it here. Thank everybody who stopped by for stopping by. I'll be back tomorrow. Don't know if I'll be playing more of this or if I'm going to be playing something different. So, until then, I shall see you next time. Remember, I do have a Discord server. If you want to join, go ahead.